इस वीडियो में हम सतीश चंद्रा का चैप्टर नंबर 4 MCQs के थ्रू कवर करने वाले हैं। चैप्टर का नाम है इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल लाइफ, एजुकेशन एंड रिलीजियस बिलीव्स। क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट, which sector was the backbone of the economy in medieval India during 800 to 1200 CE? Agriculture. Which of the following was a major center of learning during 800 to 1200 CE in India? Nalanda. Which of the following religious movements focused on devotion over ritualistic practices during medieval India? Medieval India में कौन सा रिलीजियस मूवमेंट था जिसने डिवोशन के ऊपर ज्यादा फोकस किया था? तो ये था भक्ति मूवमेंट। What was the primary economic activity in coastal regions of India during the medieval period? Medieval period में coastal regions में कौन सी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी की जाती थी? प्राइमरी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी तो ये थी टेक्सटाइल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग। Which dynasty played a major role in the religious and social reforms in medieval India through their patronage of education? Palas. What was the primary focus of Bhakti movement in medieval India? Devotion to a personal god. In which region of India was the Firdausi order of Sufism popular? Bihar. Who said, God knows man's virtues and inquires not his caste. In the next world there is no caste. Guru Nanak. Match the following terms. Chishti order, Sufi saint known for synthesizing bhakti and Sufi elements in medieval India. तो फर्स्ट का फर्स्ट सही है। गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब, a collection of hymns and teachings compiled by Guru Arjan Dev. ये भी ठीक है। Rajput society, feudal organization with an emphasis on martial values and honor. थर्ड का थर्ड ठीक है। आंडाल, female saint poet in South India prominent in Vaishnavism. तो ये सारे ही ऑप्शन, सारे ही मैच जो हैं एक दूसरे के सामने सामने ही सही है। तो इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन है फर्स्ट, ए का 1, बी का 2, सी का 3 और डी का 4। विद रेफरेंस ऑफ आजीविकाज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स। फर्स्ट, मखाली गोसाला वॉज द प्रोमिनेंट टीचर ऑफ दिस सेक्ट। ये स्टेटमेंट सही है। आजीविकाज बिलीव्ड इन फेटलिज्म, ये स्टेटमेंट भी सही है। तो इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ए, बोथ ए एंड बी। चंडेला किंग्स आर रिलेटेड टू विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग टेम्पल्स? खजुराहो। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग चोला रूलर बिल्ट अ टेम्पल फॉर गॉडेस निशुंभ सुदिनी? विजयालया। Lingaraja temple is situated in which of the following states of India? Odisha. Nataraja represents the dancing figure of which Hindu deity? Shiva. With reference to the guilds or shrenis of ancient India that played a very important role in country's economy, which of the following statements is or are correct? First, every guild was registered with the central authority of the state and the king was the chief administrative authority on them. Second, the wages, rules of work, standards and prices were fixed by the guilds. Third, the guild had judicial powers over its own members. इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन सी, सेकेंड एंड थर्ड ओनली। What were Manigramam and Nanadesi in early medieval India? Manigramam and Nanadesi guilds थे medieval India के। So correct option is C, guilds of Indian merchants. The spread of which of the following Sufi sects was mostly limited to Sindh, Multan and Punjab? Sohrawardi. Match the following. Nayanars, Apar, Alvars, अंडाल, वीरशैवाज, बासवन्ना, सिखिज्म, नानक। तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है थर्ड, ए का थर्ड, बी का फोर्थ, सी का फर्स्ट और डी का सेकंड। नाथ पंथीज, सिद्धास एंड योगीज मेड डिवोशनल रिलीजन पॉपुलर इन नदर्न इंडिया। Which one of the following statements about the Bhakti movement is not correct? The Bhakti movement avoided traditions that promoted diversity. यही गलत है, क्योंकि भक्ति मूवमेंट प्रमोट करता था डाइवर्सिटी को, अवॉइड नहीं करता था ऐसे ट्रेडिशंस को. इन नदर्न इंडिया द भक्ति मूवमेंट रिवॉल्व्ड अराउंड द वर्शिप ऑफ रामा एंड कृष्णा. ये सही है. भक्ति मूवमेंट रिलाइड ऑन द डिवोशन ऑफ गॉड बोथ विद एंड विदाउट एट्रीब्यूट्स. ये भी ठीक है. While Tulsidas represented the tradition of devotion with attributes, Sant Kabir followed the path of devotion without attributes. तो B, C और D करेक्ट ऑप्शन है और नॉट करेक्ट है ऑप्शन फर्स्ट. Alvars were the devotees of which South Indian cult? Vaishnavism. Who was the author of book वृहत कथा कोश? वृहत कथा कोश को लिखा था हरिसेन ने. Niti Sara, an early book of politics, was written by Kamandaka. Dash was an important port city in ancient India. Tamralipati. Shrenis were the associations of craft persons. The first epigraphic evidence of sati is found in which of the following inscriptions? Iran pillar inscription of Bhanugupta. Yajnavalkya was a saint and philosopher. So correct option is C, both A and B. The marriage of upper caste bride and lower caste groom is known as pratilom marriage. Which of the following pairs of the terms and their meaning are correctly matched? Smarta, a set of rituals. Anulom, a type of marriage. Antyaja, untouchables. ये सारे ही मैच सही है, तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है डी, फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड थर्ड. Which of the following statement is not correct about the condition of women during 800 to 1200 CE? First, women continued to be denied the right to study the Vedas. ये सही ऑप्शन है क्योंकि women को वेदास पढ़ने का राइट नहीं था. सेकंड है remarriage was allowed under certain conditions. कुछ कंडीशंस थी जिसके अंडर women रिमैरी कर सकती थी, तो ये स्टेटमेंट सही है. A widow was not entitled to the entire estate of her husband if he died sonless. अगर हस्बैंड की डेथ हो जाती है बिना बेटे के, तो इस केस में जो उसकी पत्नी है उसके पास अब कुछ नहीं रहेगा, मतलब उसके पास कोई प्रॉपर्टी नहीं रहेगी. तो ये गलत है क्योंकि कुछ कुछ जगह ऐसे थे, मतलब एक्सेप्शंस हैं कहीं कहीं पे, लेकिन मिडिवल इंडिया में विमेन को प्रॉपर्टी राइट था. अगर हस्बैंड की डेथ बिना बेटे के हो जाती है तब भी विमेन के पास राइट था कि वो जो प्रॉपर्टी है वो सारी विमेन की होगी. तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी नॉट करेक्ट है. देयर वॉज नो सिस्टम ऑफ पर्दा, ये भी ठीक है. Prabhavati Gupta, the queen regent of Vakataka Empire, was the daughter of Kuberanaga and Chandragupta II. Prabhavati Gupta was the daughter of which of the following rulers of the Gupta Empire? Chandragupta II. Who was the famous women ruler in Gupta age? Prabhavati Gupta. Prabhavati Gupta was the queen and regent of the Vakataka dynasty from about 390 to 410 CE. Which of the following region of India witnessed the rule of female ruler named Didda in the late 10th century? Kashmir. Queen Didda is also known as the Witch Queen, the Catherine of Kashmir. Option number C, both of them. Who was the author of Raj Tarangini? Kalhan. Who said that in Gujarat both men and women wore double earrings and close-fitting clothes with hoods on their heads as well as red-colored shoes on their feet? ये कहा था किसने? चाओजू कुआ ने. चाओजू कुआ. Who says what this king wears between gold and gems and pearls is worth more than a city's ransom? ये कहा था मार्को पोलो ने. The responsibility of providing education for a craft or profession was generally left to the guilds or to individual families. True or false? True. Leelavati was written by Bhaskaracharya. Surgery declined because the dissection of dead bodies was regarded as fit only for people of low caste. In fact, surgery became the profession of barbers. True or false? It's true. The famous Arabic scholar Al-Biruni came to contact with India through Dash in the 11th century AD. Mahmud Ghaznavi. The famous book written by the scholar Al-Biruni is Kitab al-Hind. What commonalities existed between Nathpanthis and Sufis? Adherence to ritualism, practicing breathing exercises, renunciation of the world. इसका correct option है practicing breathing exercises and renunciation of the world. So, third, B and C. Who was the originator of a cult named Nathpanth? Matsendra Nath. Choose the correct statements about Nathpanthis. The Nathpanthis were a religious group in medieval India who practiced yoga, meditation and other ascetic practices. ये statement सही है. They believed in the formless ultimate reality and the path to salvation through meditation. ये भी सही है. Gorakhnath is one of the most well-known figures associated with the Nath tradition. ये भी सही है. The path they preached was called Tantras, which was open to all, irrespective of caste distinction. ये भी सही है. तो correct option है इसका 4, A, B, C and D. In which city Dilwara temple is located? Mount Abu. The famous Jain temples at Dilwara was built by Chalukyas. During this period, many Jain basadis means temples and Mahastambhas means pillars were set up in different parts by Ganga dynasty. The Vaishnava Bhakti saints in South India were called Alvars. Advaita philosophy was propagated by Adi Shankara. Which of the following statements are true about Shankaracharya? Shankaracharya has founded 4 mutts at Badrinath, Puri, Sringeri and Dwara. He travelled across the Indian subcontinent to propagate his philosophy through discourses and debates with other thinkers. First and second statement सही है. He introduced the concept of Dvaita Advaita. ये गलत है. तो उसका correct option है D, first and second. Consider the following statements about the Vedanta philosophy. Shankaracharya was the founder of Advaita Vedanta. ये statement सही है. The philosophy of Dvaita was elaborated by Madhva. ये भी सही है. तो इसका correct option है C, both first and second. ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन है. यहाँ पे 2 लिस्ट दी गई हैं, फर्स्ट और सेकंड. फर्स्ट लिस्ट में फिलोसोफर्स के नेम है और सेकंड लिस्ट में फिलोसफीज के नेम है. यहाँ पे हमें फिलोसोफर्स के नेम के साथ फिलोसफीज को मैच करना है. रामानुजन ने फिलोसफी दी थी विशिष्ट अद्वैत की. माधवाचार्य से मैच होगा यहाँ पे द्वैता. निम्बरकता से मैच होगा द्वैता अद्वैता. और वल्लभाचार्य का था शुद्ध अद्वैता. तो इसका करेक्ट ऑप्शन है 4, ए का 4, बी का 3rd, सी का 2nd और डी का 1st.